Hello, once again, this is Brother Teacher. On the subject of being a martial arts master, regardless of your style or system of practice, virtually all systems and styles have some fundamental principles. For example, when I was a child and I began martial arts, it was enforced to us at the time, the students, that martial arts was about discipline, self control, respect, courtesy, honor to duty, if you will, and taking care of your health and training in your art, being diligent about your training, and staying away from drugs. How is it, though, throughout my martial arts journey, I have noticed that there are so many practitioners or so called practitioners of the martial arts involved in doing drugs, smoking cigarettes, and drinking alcohol. All of these vices are not good for your body, they're not good for your biology, but people engage in these things anyway. I've seen people die as a result of cirrhosis of the liver from drinking, excess drinking of alcohol, to include beers, hard liquor, wine, and so forth. So don't be deceived. It's all alcohol, just the same. I've seen people die, even family members, and people in the martial arts who were smokers, die from lung cancer, various other cancers, stroke cancer, and so forth. These guys are martial arts practitioners, people who claim to be black belts and masters. I've seen people doing drugs, crack, cocaine, and even heroin and marijuana, even though they say that marijuana is one of those drugs that should not be outlawed and so forth, and now it's legal in some places, but it has not always been. But here's my take. Anything that alters your natural way of thinking is poison. I don't care about euphoria. I don't care about making you feel good, calming you down. Why can't you get that from God? Why is God the creator not enough? Why is it the fact that he made us in his own image not enough? Why do we have to enhance our mental capacity or capability with drugs, and drugs that ultimately kill us? So if you are a master in the martial arts, do you really need these things? These industries make billions of dollars off of us, off of our ignorance. So when you claim to be a black belt in any karate style or jiu-jitsu, judo, what have you, or a master or a guru, make sure that you really know what a master is. And make sure that you know that there's someone always watching you, your students, your underlings, and looking up to you. Are you really representing what you say you're representing optimally, to the fullest? If you're ever influenced by drugs, to include cigarettes because they are addictive, if you're influenced by alcohol, every weekend you have to go to the bar, hang out with the group, even if it's at your home, your buddies, your pal, your homeboys, your dogs, whatever, and you have to drink and get high, and you reflect back on it years later. Oh, I remember when we got tore down and tore up, and that party was lit, and all of these other things that you like to use as expressions for being out of your mind, having hangovers the next day, and you're a martial artist. You really should be ashamed of yourself. You lost something along the way, and it doesn't matter how much rank you have, or how old you are or how many years you've been in the martial arts. You really have done not just the martial arts a disservice, you've done yourself a disservice. I know this is not what you want to hear. I know some people, because you tell the truth, will frown on you, scoff at you, talk about you behind your back and so forth, or even not even want to come around you. But is it because I'm saying anything wrong? Or is it that I'm saying something right and you just feel guilty internally and you won't openly admit that that's me or that's you and that you're guilty? And I'm not a judge and jury, but I'm just simply saying you have to wear the badge of honor if you're going to call yourself a black belt or a master. And if you're doing any of those things, revisit.